Hello everyone. So in this video I played England Gambit against the opponents. So this gambit has lot of traps in it, and this gambit is very helpful in blitz and bullet games. If you are playing shorter formats of the game like bullet or bits, this will be very helpful. And this gambit, let's start how this gambit goes. It starts with d4, queen's pawn opening, followed by e5 and d cross e5, knight c6, knight f3, queen e7, bishop f4. Followed by this, queen will be keeping a check in b4, attacking the bishop at the same time. So the bishop has to defend the position, and the gambit goes on. So I will show you a couple of games I played this gambit, and I will show some of the traps as well. So we will have a series of episodes in this gambit. There are a lot of traps in this gambit, which I will show you in this game. So this is the first game I played. Started with the d4, e5, d cross e5, knight c6, and queen e7. So opponent played knight f3, which is a very natural move, and I took the pawn at the queen e5. So opponent played again a natural move. He wants to feint his bishop and go for the castling. But this is a serious blunder because this is a checkmate actually. So the opponent cannot capture this, cannot capture this knight, and this position is already defended by the knight. So it is a checkmate, beautiful checkmate in 5 moves. So you can use this gambit, and if opponent tries to feint his bishop, you can checkmate him easily like this. So in the next game I will show you how the game went. So this game I played against 16 under opponent. So the game went like this. So I moved this knight to h6 because my f, f f6 was already defended. I mean, it was attacked by the pawn. So I had to move the knight to h6. I was developing my knight to the center, towards the center of the board, and he moved the knight, which gave me opportunity to keep a check at h4. So the king has to move. There is no defense against this check. The king has to move to a different square. So the king moved there. Again, I had an opportunity to keep a check, and the king has to move again. But he can defend it with the bishop. Now the king has to move. So it moved back, and again I kept a check, and I captured this knight because this knight is not defended by the queen anymore. This bishop is well defended, and I am threatening checkmate in one. So without saying that checkmate in one, opponent moved the queen to d3, and this was checkmate. So we'll have a series of episodes in England Gambit. England Gambit is very famous gambit. It should be played at higher levels, and if you play this gambit correctly, you can win a lot of games. Thank you for watching.